Clark County, where the cold weather pandemic spike that so many feared and told us would become a reality is becoming a reality.
Right. The county is actually averaging close to 100 new cases a day over the past 3 days. Wayne Haverly's been following this very closely. Also, how small businesses are fighting to survive this winter as well. Wayne?
Yeah, today, unfortunately, much like Oregon, we are learning that throughout Washington and in Clark County, cases and hospitalizations are rising faster than ever right now. But we did find something else very interesting that's also rising when it comes to local businesses, and that is good old fashioned American ingenuity.
As leaves fall and the pandemic drags on, restaurants in downtown Camas are fighting to survive. Some haven't. But those still here are using ingenuity to get by.
All right, chicken fried steak. All right.
A few weeks ago, after a summer of outdoor seating, Natalia's Cafe opened a few tables inside. COVID restrictions limit the small space to just 5 tables, so the business made a courageous investment, leasing a large space next door, which will now allow them to have many more customers.
We just are hoping that there's more people that we can feed and keep everybody safe.
And while Natalia's is making this bold move of opening up new space to fit more diners, just across the street here, one restaurant has created an outdoor dining room with this tent, and then next to that, you have a sushi restaurant that is doing takeout only.
For me, I think this is the best way to keep a little bit of distance between everybody. You know, I know it sucks for a lot of places, you know what I mean, but if you can go to go, I mean, this is the way to, you know, I try to help and encourage the neighbors, you know, this is the way to do it.
But what works for sushi is more challenging for eggs and hash browns. For longtime customers like Steve Orr, who has been fighting cancer for 20 years now, this diner has become part of his family.
They really look after me. I mean, they made me feel good when I wasn't feeling so good.
Health is top of mind at all these Camas restaurants, which are proving you can roll with pandemic punches and still focus on better days ahead.
Of course, we're all looking forward to those better days, but there's going to be some tough days ahead as well, as we learned today, as Washington state health officials actually going as far as urging people to only have social interactions with their own family. Try to avoid having any interactions with people outside your own household. That's how concerned they are tonight. Back to you.